Hello student, I am Dr. Prachi Singh, Assistant Professor Mathematics, Government VYT, PG Autonomous College, Durg, Chhattisgarh. This is my second lecture on linear transformations. It is of Mathematics second semester, uh, paper first, unit second, linear transformation. In first part, we studied that T UF to VF is called linear transformation. This T is called a linear transformation from vector space UF to vector space VF. If T A alpha plus B beta is equal to A T alpha plus B T beta, it is necessary that UF and VF are two vector spaces on same field F and with same binary operations. Second, LUV is the set of all homomorphisms from UF to VF and it is a vector space. Third thing, dimension LUV is equal to MN if dimension U is equal to M and dimension V is equal to N. Now today we define AV. AV is equal to hom VV, a set of homomorphisms from V to itself, V to V, V to itself. T V to V is also called linear operator. Next definition, an associative ring A is called algebra over F if A is a vector space over F. First thing, A is a vector space over F, and second thing, alpha AB is equal to alpha A B is equal to A alpha B for all AB belongs to A and alpha belongs to F. Theorem, if A is an algebra with unit element over F, then A is isomorphic to a subalgebra AV for some vector space over F. Proof, let small a belongs to capital A such that TA is a mapping from A to A defined by TAV is equal to VA for all V belongs to A. Then take TA alpha V1 plus beta V2 where alpha and beta belongs to F. Alpha and beta belongs to F. Alpha V1 plus beta V2 A by this definition is equal to alpha V1 A plus beta V2 A is equal to alpha V1A plus beta V2A. V1A can be written as TA V1 plus beta TA V2. Hence, TA is a linear transformation. So, this TA belongs to AV. We have to show that A is isomorphic to AV. Consider a mapping psi A to AV. Element of A is A, then element of AV is psi A, and this psi A is equal to TA. So psi A is equal to, then if psi A is equal to psi B, then TA is equal to TB. It means TAV is equal to TBV. TAV की definition VA, TBV की VB. So A is equal to B. Hence psi is 1 1. If TA is a mapping from A to A, then TAV belongs to A such that A belongs to A and V belongs to A, implies that psi A is equal to TA. So psi is on 2. Now take psi A alpha plus B beta is equal to T A alpha plus B beta. So T A alpha plus B beta V is equal to V A alpha plus B beta for all alpha beta belongs to F and AB belongs to A is equal to V A alpha plus V B beta. अल्फा को बाहर कर दिया तो वी ए प्लस बीटा वी बी. सो अल्फा टी ए वी प्लस बीटा टी बी वी. सो अल्फा टी ए प्लस बीटा टी बी वी. सो टी ए अल्फा प्लस बी बीटा is equivalent to alpha TA plus beta TB. Hence, psi is an isomorphism 1 1 on 2 and this is homomorphism. So, psi is an isomorphism from A to AV. This we have to want to prove. Here, let A be an algebra with unit element over F and of dimension M. Then every element in A satisfies some non-trivial polynomial in fx of degree at most ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा m होना चाहिए. Proof. Let unit element of A is E. It is given that dimension A is equal to m. Dimension m. So dimension A is equal to m. Dimension means its basis has m distinct linearly independent elements. So basis has m distinct linearly independent elements. Let A belongs to A, then A square and so on, A to the power m. Total m elements हो गए. These m elements are linearly independent. So अब इसमें एक एलिमेंट और ऐड कर दिया e a square and so on, A to the power m. अब नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स हो गए m plus m. Then these m plus m elements are linearly dependent, not independent, but they are linearly dependent. So if we take alpha 0 e plus alpha 1 a plus alpha 2 a square plus and so on, alpha m a to the power m is equal to 0. Linear combination of e a square and so on, a to the power m plus 1 elements with coefficients in f is equal to 0. Then not all alpha is equal to 0. Some alpha may be 0, but not all alpha is equal to 0. Then we can say that small a belongs to capital A satisfies a polynomial qx is equal to alpha 0 plus alpha 1x plus and so on plus alpha m x to the power m is equal to 0. Then degree of qx is not more than m, at most m, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा m होनी चाहिए. Also in qx, each alpha I belongs to f, so qx belongs to fx, polynomial in x with coefficients in capital F of degree at most m. Hence, any arbitrary element small a belongs to capital A satisfies a polynomial in fx of degree at most small m. यही हमको प्रूफ करना था. We recall that LUV is the vector space of homomorphisms from U to V, and if dimension U is equal to n, dimension V is equal to m, then dimension LUV is equal to mn. So similarly AV, the vector space of homomorphisms of V onto itself, that is from V to V, and dimension V is equal to n, then dimension AV is equal to n square. Next definition, range space. Definition किसकी है? Range space. If T U to V is a linear transformation, then range of T is a subspace of V, subspace of V, subspace of image set, such that each element of range has a pre-image in U. Every element of range space has a pre-image in U. That is RT is equal to elements beta, such that first thing beta belongs to U, and second thing beta is equal to T. We recall that LUV is the vector space of homomorphism from U to V, and if dimension U is equal to n, dimension V is equal to m, then dimension LUV is equal to mn. So AV, the vector space of homomorphisms of V onto itself, that is from V to V, and dimension V is equal to n, then dimension AV is equal to n square. Definition, range space. If T U to V is a linear transformation, then range of T is a subspace of V such that each element of range has a pre-image in U, that is RT. It means range of T is equal to set of beta such that beta belongs to V and beta is equal to T alpha for some alpha belongs to U, and dimension RT is called rank of T. Since T is a linear transformation from V to V, so the image of this V is TV and this TV is subset of this V. So TV is subset V and TV is equal to set of TV such that V belongs to V. So RT is equal to TV subset V. Null space. If T U to V is a linear transformation, then null space represented by NT is equal to alpha such that alpha belongs to U, first thing. Second thing, T alpha is equal to 0. If U is finite dimensional, then dimension of NT is also finite and dimension of this NT is called nullity of T. Nullity of T. T की शून्यता. Also rank T plus nullity T is equal to dimension U. Hence, we now conclude this second part of the linear transformation.